Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. Time now. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it's not hard to like what Sergio Ramos offers. Goes about his work with strong aggression and tries to dominate opposition strikers. He's also a sizable menace on set pieces and brave at getting his head on the ball.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Jordi Alba. Iniesta. Looks to slip it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Brings it forward, tries a through ball. Iniesta. Keylor Navas gets it upfield, and he's made certain that won't get through.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
It's in!
Benzema simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find them. And his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside. And it worked an absolute treat.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. PK positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Iniesta. Now the pass. Luis Suarez. There's a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. He's gone for it! Volleyed effort.
Well, the contact was absolutely perfect for me, but the direction was pretty ugly, and that really was a back to the training ground moment.
Marcelo. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Forward it goes. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. In he flies! Oh, not the best of headers.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. Chance! Fires it in low. Ronaldo! Superb! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. So that goal then.
Well, his most important job there was to keep the shot down, and he did that without any problems. That's good concentration, you know. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
It's gone a long way up and away. That is a routine catch.
Well, as they say, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. But from that range, accuracy and power are the key ingredients. That's what's needed now.
PK. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez plays it out to the flank. Messi's cross. And it's half-time here. Some first-half thoughts?
Barcelona will be asked to reproduce something similar to that first-half performance after the restart. They've asserted an authority, and they really shouldn't complicate things from here. Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
That is wayward.
Yeah, well, his reaction was lively enough, Peter, but his finish looked hurried and uncomposed. He could have and probably should have scored. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Roberto tries a long pass towards the front. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
Well, if only the calibre of the finish was as high as the calibre of the supply. I mean, that was a beautifully played cross and really should have seen something better on the end of it.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Luis Suarez into the channel. Roberto, in by Roberto. And he's straight offside.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Jordi Alba does well there, alert. Toni Kroos, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi with the ball through, played out to the wing. Keylor Navas catches it safely. Luis Suarez! It's come out to him, and no mistake! Right back in the game! Keylor Navas reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Isco. Looks like a good ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo cuts it back.
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Well weighted. Luis Suarez. He's there to get rid. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Oh, he's come flying in. It's a loose ball. Shapes the shoot. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempted goal, and we have to give him credit at least for that.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Luis Suarez, played out to the right. Gets up to head it! It's anyone's ball.
Well, there's no point in adopting a conservative attitude now. As long as they don't lose their shape completely, they have to throw men forward in this situation.
Rakitic, Roberto, and it's Messi. Aimed forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Steered out wide. Luis Suarez looking to get on the end of this. Saved only by poor finishing. Modric, spoon forward. Toni Kroos. And that's it. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Well, how will we look back on that? And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I can't bypass Cristiano Ronaldo. He knows how to get the job done because he's got the lot. I know I need to be careful about bias, but I really hope we see all the skills from him and that he puts on a show for us.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Isco with a delicate ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Let's put a stop to that. Big chance here! Top save! That shot was travelling. Loose. Modric. Good strong hand by the keeper. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
It's a long forward pass. Sergio Ramos demonstrates his quality. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Forward it goes. Jordi Alba. Messi. Looks to thread it through. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Aimed long and direct. Marcelo passes it through. Jordi Alba tries a through ball. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Deftly done. Whistle's gone. That's a foul. Sergio Ramos tries to get it forward quickly. Benzema pumps it upfield. And he's on his way! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Yeah, but that's the threat posed by teams that have those kind of players who are willing to make those types of runs.
That's a throw. Rafael Varane. Isco. forward, and he has been fouled there. Danilo is off, and the boss has some thinking to do now.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Hit long and direct. Benzema. Oh, good interception. And it's Isco. Isco plays it out to the flank. Jordi Alba. Now the pass. Neymar crosses it in low. And the defence can get it clear. And there's the end of the first half. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. That's the start of another 45 minutes. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Dinks one in. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. Who's going to make this theirs? Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. It's Iniesta! Marcelo. Brings it forward. Roberto gets it back. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Benzema. Oh, that's a waste. Rakitic.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Keylor Navas gets it upfield. Neymar, looks like a good ball through. And the flag has stayed down. Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Well, I like his thinking, Peter, but I'll leave it at that.
Spoon forward. Isco. Looks to slip it through. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence. Roberto with the ball through. Messi's cross. Has a look and has a go. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Casemiro. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent ball. And that was asking just too much of him. James. Looks like a good ball through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Aim forward. Titi sticks in a foot to win it back. Rakitic pumps it upfield. Played out to the wing. Messi goes for a sweeping cross. That's not the cross he had in mind. Now it's Luis Suarez.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Sergio Busquets battles to win it back. Iniesta passes it through. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Casemiro, Modric. Thrust towards the front line. Neymar. It's a throw in.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Sergio Ramos gets it away. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
And so they prepare themselves to settle it from the spot. And he's found the net.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Cristiano Ronaldo focusing on where he puts it. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show. Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Morata will take their second. Our keeper's gone the right way, but can't keep it out. The third man in the queue. Coolly into the bottom corner.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
Right in the corner. 3 each. And so the captain steps up. Terrific penalty, unsavable.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
It's in, and the keeper could have done better.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Our keeper's gone the right way, but can't keep it out. Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. It's there and the fight goes on.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
It is sudden death from here on. One miss could lose it. Oh, what a save!
He was so focused there, fantastic save.
Ter Stegen must keep this out. This is match point. And that has lifted the roof. So in the end, heartbreak, a few of them inconsolable, but this is what footballing fate had stored up for them. It is nasty. Thoughts on what we've just seen? There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I can't bypass Cristiano Ronaldo. He knows how to get the job done because he's got the lot. I know I need to be careful about bias, but I really hope we see all the skills from him and that he puts on a show for us.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Marcelo. It's got through. Chance! What a save! Terrific reaction! That's caused a worry or two.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in. Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Sergio Ramos does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Marcelo. Has a hit! Good effort first time.
Well, to execute a first-time volley like that with power, I think you need to get everything in perfect order, and not quite. Well, that's what's called setting your stall out. They've begun with great conviction, and efforts at goal are mounting up. This is good play.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now the pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed, an easy read for the defence.
Keylor Navas gets it upfield. Isco, Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. Iniesta pumps it upfield. And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez.
His decision-making really is what let him down more than anything
Isco
else.
looks to dink one in. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Sergio Busquets tries a long pass towards the front. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Casemiro looks to slip it through. Great leap! And he's there to make a great save.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
It's Benzema!
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Now it's Casemiro. Towering header! And the ball's come out! Now it's Benzema. Another chance! He's got away with one there. Save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Modric. And it's half-time here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, the manager's surely got to look for one or two creative changes now. They need some service up front.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Gets things going for the second half.
Barcelona can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Cut out in the nick of time. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's done it!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well. Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Ronaldo! Superb! Two to the good. They have breathing space.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance. second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Roberto, aimed long and direct. Sergio Ramos proves too strong there. And that's put paid to a promising move. Thrust towards the front line. Cristiano Ronaldo going full tilt down the left. Sergio Busquets is being picked on here.
Look, stopping him is imperative.
Luis Suarez has got himself a free kick. Sergio Ramos is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Managed to get it away. Decent ball. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Modric. Knocks it towards the front. Chance to shoot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, that could so easily have been game over. There would have been no way back from 3 behind.
It so nearly came off for him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Who's going to make this theirs? Casemiro with a delicate ball. Oh, that's nicely done. Whipped in. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. He's made sure that that won't get through. The final 5 minutes. Looks like a good ball through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's been taken short. He's there to cut it out. Rakitic with a long pass. Has a look and has a go. And that will sail harmlessly past.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Rakitic gets it back. The final whistle. Barcelona huffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, defeat in any of these type of games is the ultimate disappointment. You can't fault the effort and the endeavour we saw.
So the long journey to the summit of European football starts with the opening fixture of the Champions League. So quite a contest we have in store. Just listen to the noise level from the stands. The instantly recognisable sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem, the perfect backdrop to this eagerly awaited night of European football. So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I would at centre-back, full-back or wing-back, he's comfortable on the ball and likes to step up the pitch and take the odd risk. He needed to add aggression to his game, and he has.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And it's Roberto, thrust towards the front line. Roberto, aimed in towards the centre. It's come loose. Iniesta. Dyer. Ericsson. Kane. Plays a clever pass. Danny Rose looking to get on the end of this. That's not going to make it. Vertonghen does well there, alert. Dyer. Out to the left it goes. Straight run this, he's covered quite a distance. Fair effort, he reacted well.
Barcelona didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, he's broken through. It's gone a long way up and away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Messi. Looks like a good ball through. Defence has got rid of that. Luis Suarez, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kane with the ball through. And it's Kane. Tries a through ball. Christian Eriksen hits it back. Looks to slip it through. Can he put it away? Loose ball, who's going to get that? Messi. Luis Suarez.
His decision-making really is what let him down more than anything else.
And it's Kane. Now it's Kane. Chance to shoot! That intervention was very necessary. Neymar, now the pass. He's played him through. Luis Suarez. It's a loose ball. In for the pieces! Moves it forward. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And we are up to the break.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in this second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Here we go again then.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Kane, not easily shrugged off the ball. Mascherano tries a long pass towards the front. Now it's Luis Suarez. Kyle Walker. Wanyama. Ericsson. And it's Lamela.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Wanyama. He's made sure that that won't get through. Who's going to make this theirs? Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Promising cross. Now it's Kane. And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, they're keep...
It's in! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Son Heung-min tries to switch the play. Now it's Kane. Kane passes it through. Now it's Son Heung-min. The referee's had a good look and given a corner. Christian Eriksen with the short one. Heaved to the back post. It's a goal kick. Iniesta. Aimed forward. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Kane. Aimed long and direct. Ericsson pumps it forwards. Kane floats one over. It's a decent ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Header! Spoon forward. Neymar was steaming forward. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Into the last 5 minutes. Sergio Busquets.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
No question, that's a foul.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Driven straight at the wall. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Kane tries running with the ball at his feet. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Wanyama boots it upfield. He's away! The final whistle. It's not quite the end of the world, but it doesn't help. A defeat in the first game. Now they need to turn it round and recover over the rest of the group stage. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Barcelona against Sporting Lisbon. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This one's a no-brainer. It's got to be Lionel Messi. In my opinion, he's the best I've ever seen. No better side on a football pitch than when he's dribbling through defences and finding the corner of the net. A little genius.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Corner given. Oh, that's a waste. Markovic. Plotting from out on the right-hand side. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. João Pereira. Big chance here! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Adrian Silva, he's away! Goal! Sporting! And Sporting score first! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Sporting Lisbon themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And he's straight offside.
Yeah, as long as one voice is making the call to step up, they got it right.
Adrian Silva. Paulo Oliveira. Adrian Silva. Markovic. And it's Ruiz. It's a loose ball. Aimed long and direct. Looks like a good ball through. João Pereira. Markovic. Brian Ruiz. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Thrust towards the front line. Played out to the right. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Looks to slip it through. It's Neymar! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Barcelona are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Piqué. Neymar demanding a quick ball here. That'll be a throw-in. Aimed in towards the centre. He's had a go! Saved only by poor finishing.
Look, they haven't had that many shooting opportunities against this defence, but along with some patience now, they need to...
And the half-time whistle goes. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Has a swing at it! Goal! Sporting! And they get themselves in front! That looks a foul. Yeah, the referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. Now he'll get too many more chances. Mascherano. And it's Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba with the ball through. And the volley. Oh, great save, real class.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Belts one. Adrian Silva. Jefferson. It's a long forward pass. Now the pass. What an adventurous run from a defender. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Ball's gone out of play. Sporting Lisbon keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Neymar's cross. It's well blocked and back out it comes. He'll have it in! Goal! Luis Suarez tries a through ball. Great reaction. Adrian Silva. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Markovic. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Brian Ruiz. Adrian Silva passes it through. Neymar, who has made his impact already. Luis Suarez tries lifting it over. Oh, he's come flying in. And the defence can get it clear. Iniesta. Now it's Neymar. Paulo Oliveira gets good distance on it. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
Looks to slip it through. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Messi. Messi conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Barcelona have reached the now or never stage. Plays it out to the wing. Swept in. Messi. Luis Suarez. And he's on his way. Defence has got rid of that. Sporting Lisbon have a sub ready to come on.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the ball...
And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish.